Good morning, 7:05 a.m. This is Mike and my spots right here. Spivey Gap, just before you get to them, just before you get to the gap, you can hear it and see it practically. And right before you get to it, got a little stream back there behind. That's where we were. 7:05, the earliest we've left yet. We're ready to get to town. 11.2 miles. I forgot to look at the mileage, but it's Spivey Gap. Gonna make up for not getting another couple miles yesterday. Here's the man Ringo. I think he's stalking us, man. He thinks he thinks Mike looks great since you lost 25 pounds. Where are you trying to go today? You going to town on through?
Town, man. I'm out of food.
It's 11.2. You need any?
If you got something to kick at, I'll take it. But I'll probably be all right.
Hang on. Well, anyway, took care of Ringo. As you come out where we camped, there's where the signs look back there. Come out, take a left. Spring is right here. Nice spring. We're in a hurry, and I do want to say hello to all my family. The Howell family reunion is today. Miss you guys as much as I love you. I miss the food you prepare even more. Alright. Love all you guys. Aunt Vera's butter beans. Oh God, I gotta come to your house in the future and just get butter beans. Give you money to do that. And Aunt Becky, whatever you fix is great. And rest of you, all of you, that generation can fix the food. Our generation and younger, I don't know if we as a whole, we're gonna miss a lot. Not just them one day, but the food. That generation can cook. Our generation can too, but it's different. God will miss that old style. Love you guys. I do wish I were there, because I had even thought about going down, eating and hanging with you, and coming all the way back up. But missed too much time of weather. We got a big climb coming up, but 11 miles to go for comfort. Have a great one, family. Love you. First source coming up from the gap. Already got my water here. I got it from right there. Coming down off that rock. Here's the bridge. And I looked, and I just went ahead and drank all of it because we got them all the way going up. There's about an 1/8 of a mile climb here. Most of the day is going to be descent. And man, I see some pretty things and I stop talking. So we're not going to have a water situation, so I just want to stay empty when I look ahead like that. Less weight to carry, especially going up. Oh, we hadn't even, I guess we were about a half mile back at camp. All right, this is pretty steep, gotta go. Just want to get some video in. It's not quite 10, about 5 minutes till. And I We've already gone over 5 miles. Got less than 6 to go to Erwin. A couple who were in front of us, not too far back at our last water source for today, which is not bad. We got enough to town easily. But they saw a bobcat. It crossed the path in front of them. I told them, thank you for clearing it out. We'll go ahead and clear some more on our way. Yeah, I'm excited about getting to Erwin. I would like to contact my family. I said with the Howell family reunion going on, I like to get to Erwin in time to at least say a little something to them, say hi, and oh, the food. A lot of you that's not family, when you have your family reunions, you know how much food can come to those things. They're cooked like no one else. They're the meals you grew up with, so special. Traveled around and lived in so many places. Loved the different cultures and the foods. Just something about that down home cooking, wherever your down home is. It's just wonderful. It's been beautiful. From Spivey up to this point, it's been beautiful, and the streams followed like the first mile and a half going up from Spivey Gap, and great sounds. Of course, it's ascending, and there again, you're just getting started. You want to get that motor running. Can't just tape and do that because it's just too much stress on the body. Got to get that momentum first. But you're gonna love that. Gosh, if you somehow make it to Spivey Gap, nice camping in there. I had a second time I had close to a flat spot, and it makes a difference, all the difference in the world. Getting to sleep at night. There's hardly any wind, and it wasn't cold. Well, it was chilly out. Inside my tent, I probably need to increase the ventilation, because I get warm inside, warm, in my body, and it gets that condensation up on top. Not so much, but my cover, my down started feeling a little moist. And I got such a fear of the cold at night coming because it's been cold so much. I probably next time need to have a little more confidence and open it up a bit, let that air go through, and I wouldn't have that trouble. So that's the only thing. This is nice, but we've seen a lot prettier, the canopies of green and all. And I was just trying to get that mileage. We're at a point right now, most of the time we start at 9. This morning, you don't necessarily have organized packing. I woke up at 6, just packed it up, and we left. Really, after talking with Ringo, probably about 7:15. But our goal is always the first 3 hours, 5 miles, next 3, 5, the next 3, 5. Get a minimum of 15, and then whatever after that's gravy. Find a good spot. Gonna be more of the stealth kind. It just seems to be the stealth camping. If more flatter spots are available, I kind of like it. Finally had some foot issues. Day before yesterday and yesterday. And I don't know what happened the day before. I guess it's all the rocks. That last 2 miles, we were on that ridge line. Shocked us. It was 2 miles more we were expecting to go. Of course, we couldn't find a place to camp because there's no place to camp. And it beat our feet up. And it didn't look too good. The night before last, when I looked at it, caught me by surprise because we've had no foot problems whatsoever. Yesterday, I decided to make up for it. My feet were swollen somewhat. I said, you know what? I'm just going to wear sock liners because I tried to put on socks and I felt pressure in my ankle. I feel like feeling it. Oh my, what a big mistake. Just sock liners. It made them worse. They're not looking good, but now I got the sock liners on this morning. I put the Darn Tough on, a little thicker Darn Tough. Got 2 different kind there. And even though my feet, my toes were not in good shape, I feel great hiking, having no problems hiking whatsoever. So, lesson learned. Hard lesson, because I got to doctor these feet on this 0 day coming up. Felt so bad. Yesterday, I didn't know that. I thought today I was going to struggle. Mike did too. Mike's having some issues from that day before too. Thank God for leukotape. That's helping. But shoot. I get to see him where I gotta go and I forget what I was talking about. Crap. Oh yeah, we talked about it's so bad we're gonna have to lay up in a room. Of course, you know you have to wash clothes. It's been 5 days or so. But lay up in a room, just order pizza. So we wouldn't have to walk around even with the non-hiking shoes. And I stepped on loose rock. Anyway, I kind of going a little slow. Get Mike back up with me. We had a climb, and I usually go pretty well on the climb, and I'll be stopping in a moment anyway for rest my back. Mike has really improved in his endurance. He can go. The climbing thing, he has to slow down and go, but when we get so-called flat, I say that because I haven't really seen that much of that, and down, he can go and he can go a long time, keep going. So he's gotten strong. We increased our mileage. Probably had a good ability to go further than that, and we'll work on that the next phase. We're trying to build it up. The next phase will be probably next week. Not sure we will, but looking at first 3 hours to go 6 miles, and that includes stopping, taking a moment to rest my back, things like that. But so we look at 6 miles an hour. Oh, 6 miles an hour. That'd be great. 6 miles every 3 hours, and make our minimum 18. Don't stop till 18. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll start that next week or when we come back from being off the trail for family matters for the following week. Sorry, family. I'll talk with you later. At 341.2 mile, we're 2.7 miles from Erwin. And I'm looking down what may be the town. At least I see the road and some houses. This last mile, some pretty brutal steep up downs. And I got well, my right pinky toe was giving me some issues on the descent. And looks like the rest of this all the way down, it's going to be all the way down. Now, if I was a wise person, I would stop and take care of that. But I'm not that wise. I'm so anxious to get there. I'm going to take the pain and do more damage, I'm sure. Because it is tough. When you have toe stuff going on, some foot, the descents are really vicious. So, I'm not going to be here in a little bit because we had some ascents that were steep, little short, steep ones. But I'm looking forward to getting down to the town. Alrighty, hopefully, unless there's just a fantastic view, which I've seen so many, I'll see you down to town. Erwin, Tennessee. Mike is caught up, taking a little water break. Hello Mike, how's it going so far?
Hello. Good morning. We're struggling on, trying to get there. Looking forward to a weekend in a little town or whatever. Oh, we've had a good week though. No rain and
That's been
no
great.
bad weather, so it's been a lot better this week than it was last week, I'll tell you that.
Challenge totally different this week,
I
but
think
challenged every day.
The
Yeah.
spring has finally come up here. I'm feeling a lot better, but still different challenges every day. Oh, we get these feet issues out the way, we'll be doing good.
Yeah, I was telling him about it earlier. And alrighty. We'll be leaving in just a moment. See you down in Erwin. Somebody behind us, Mike. Less than 2 miles from Erwin, Tennessee. Beautiful.
Gotcha. Tracking us down. I told him you'd be.
Oh man, it's Ringo. How about that Ringo up here? Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yep, we're getting close.
Hello, Ringo.
like a mile or
you
so,
just
yeah?
want to be on TV, don't you?
No.
CNN, Fox.
Nope. Nope.
And
Just out here trying to hide from the law.
oh well, you
Like
know.
everyone else, you know.
Well, luckily this is not
There's
a
a lot
big
of out here
Facebook
doing
thing.
that, that's for sure.
I think there could be a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and stay in front of me. Yeah, we're less than 2 miles from Erwin. I was looking down at Erwin, getting excited. Really excited. Look at this down there. Wow. Too bad I can't get the family to see this. Facebook Live. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I was gonna, of course my family has got the family reunion, and I've been trying to call everybody, and of course they're eating and or doing what they do to let them know. I tried to time it to already be down there, but we just couldn't quite make it yesterday to get as far as we wanted to. Still done well. But I was wanting to get it where we could get it on Facebook Live on the way down to Erwin before they started really getting into the food. But that's the way it goes. You can't plan these things. It's a hike in nature. So you just go with the flow. It's beautiful down there. Just got off of 2 Facebook Lives coming down into Erwin. And I wanted to get this. This is, see how close we are. And I'm back as the shoot. I'm gonna try to finish this up. So here we are approaching the town. See how pretty this is. Water underneath the bridge there, real nice. Oh my. Mike, I'm gonna have to, when we get down to the bottom here, I have to take my pack off. I can't go any further like that. I gotta give it a rest. Yeah. All right, there it is. That's what we were looking at from up there. All right, I'm out.